Hi, everybody. My name is Luke Flaherty. I'm an ex Big Four consultant where I worked in retail and consumer products for brands like Chipotle, Lululemon, Marriott, and even Apple. Now, I'm the founder of Wave Consulting, where we look to bring those same strategies that we used for bigger companies to more small and medium sized businesses. Today, we're going to be talking about landing pages. More specifically, we're going to be building a landing page in 30 minutes or less. Building by scaffolding, showing you our process from start to, what we prepare for phase one here. Let me shrink down my face cam and let's get started because we have limited time, right? 30 minutes or less. Today, we're going to be building a landing page for a pretend client that is a leader in the psychiatric space, I guess you could say. They've had success in psychiatry, and they want to start a business where they provide guidance to those that also want to get their start in psychiatry. So our first tool here, if you've seen our last webinar, is we're going to be jumping right into Reloom. This is an AI design assistant, and so a lot of our landing page projects are done in 7 days or less. And so we don't spend too much time on the design process, yet we still want to be thorough and get approvals before we move on to more of the development process. So we're going to come up with a name for this psychiatric guidance office. What about just Psyche? And what we're going to do here is we're going to start with our sitemap. So this landing page for a psychiatrist. I'm going to misspell that a lot in this video. Landing page for a psychiatrist who is offering guidance to other psychiatrists on how to start their careers. Yeah, and this will be a very niche situation, so I expect to have to add sections, take things out, and shop a little bit there. So immediately, we're not doing any of these. This is a landing page. Reloom is not really built for landing pages at the moment. They might be updating it in the future. So we're going to work around that by just keeping it one page here. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to experiment with a nav bar this time. We're going to keep it super minimal. We're going to go for a logo and 2 buttons. That reminds me, I'm going to need a logo for this. Nav bar hero section. We'll do feature section, how it works. I'm gonna look to try and integrate Calendly, testimonial, CTA. Let's say that feature section can kind of work as a who are we, but I'm gonna add something else in here, benefits section, their credentials, so that can be who are we. We're gonna be doing a mix here. We're gonna be doing a lead magnet / booking page, so we're gonna be doing it in a 2-step process. So we're gonna be doing some backgrounds. Gonna say highlight the 2-step process and what to do first. So we're going to add a CTA section here. CTA section, how it works. This will say download our thing, which will take you back up to the hero. And we're going to be playing this around a little bit, see how we can get that 2-step, because we're going to be directing traffic to this ideally in kind of a targeted way. We'll be directing traffic, hoping to have them download the item, and if they're happy with it or if they're on the page and they want to, we're going to go for a lot of item downloads and about half as many bookings. Ideally, we'd split this up, run 2 different campaigns, but I recently had this situation come up, and so I want to test out the design here. Let's jump right to the wireframe, not get too lost here. So immediately need to switch this nav bar to something else. replace component here. Let's go with what I said. I wanted the logo and 2 buttons. All these are a little too comprehensive for us. We're going to be taking them all out anyways. So what we're going to do, since this already has 2 buttons, we're going to do that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so that you can see. Here, this is the hero we used last time. We're going to replace this with something else. So I want words on top like this. I want this. We're going to maybe make this image a little smaller. Here, I'm also going to grab I'm going to start generating a logo using what we used to kind of mock up some stuff. Why can't I find the bookmark here? Yeah, we use Midjourney to generate a lot of these things. So I'm gonna do /imagine. I realize you can't see this. I'm just gonna throw it up really quick. Psychiatric guidance office named Psyche logo. So we'll see what that comes up with, and we'll start using that. So that logo will be up there, and this will be our header image. If we are prioritizing that lead magnet, this will be of a lead magnet mockup, hopefully. It won't take up too much of the page. We're going to make sure we correct on that. So this section is going to be a feature section. We're definitely going to want to replace this component. This is a little cheesy here. I'm thinking, this might be good since lead magnet goes there. This is going to be an about us. So, yeah, I like the 2 columns there, and we'll just throw away those buttons. So perfect. We'll use this in a headshot. Copy credentials. Let's see what it gives us. Perfect. Highlight the 2-step process of what to do. So we're going to replace this component. I don't want any image on it. I want it to take up the whole width here. Let's look for something. Let's shop around a little bit. You see we got some nice parallax things in here that we could use. I'm not sure I want to do that. Replace component. So we're going to say steps. See what it gives us here. Don't like either of these, none of these. So look for a component in here. Feature section. Is there anything that will work for us? I like this. We'll do this. So what we do is we can throw this in here, and we'll zoom out a little bit so we know where we're putting it. I'm gonna take this whole thing, throw it in up here. Gonna regenerate that copy. Detail the 2-step process for the page. Download checklist book meeting. Generate that copy. We'll see what it starts us out with. Nice. Download book meeting. That's pretty good, that section. I'm glad we spent the extra time looking for that there. So this guidance for starting your career section, I don't have a landscape image downloaded ahead of time. The only thing that I've worked out ahead of time is that, sorry, I'm regenerating the logo. They're all really bad. So I download the images ahead of time so we're not sitting here just generating over and over in Midjourney. So I like this 3-box section here, kind of highlighting what's in that download, maybe unlock your potential. What we're gonna do, So we're gonna take this, replace component. What do we have here? Every other image has been on that side. I want this section to highlight the benefits you get from being a part of the community that comes with this. So that'll be part of the offer. We help out landing page clients all the time with the offer as well. We have a really great process for determining what a good offer would be in addition to your ad. So the other one has been on the right up there, so we're gonna keep this on the left actually, and we'll regenerate copy. Key benefits of receiving guidance for starting. Key benefits of joining community of others looking to start their career in psychiatry. I'm gonna misspell that so many times in the next little bit. Sure, whatever. We're gonna take one of these really bad logos. You're gonna have to bear with me, okay? Yeah, wow. So I'm just gonna download that logo. Perfect. Yep, and back to this in here. Community, we have a picture for that. We're gonna do some testimonials. Another call out here. I want this testimonial section to be pretty comprehensive. So let's see what other testimonial options we have. Maybe bigger pictures of people, because pictures are a big part of this this industry, I guess you could call it. If anything, we'll just unround out the little images. Maybe we don't need to. I think I like everything showing here. So I'm thinking about mobile, right? And this is going to take up 6 sections. A common mistake is people get lost in the testimonials if you throw like 8 on there on mobile, and they're all kind of full screen like that. You really want them to shrink down, and that won't be very responsive for our use case. So I'm gonna go with this full on, no scrolling. I really like if this was more realistic, I really like the idea of one of these. But one thing I want to point out is if we went with this, we would have 2 of the images on the same side. That's a big no-go. I'm gonna go with just 3 with the potential of scrolling. So let's do that. I don't have any headshots picked out, so we might be skipping on that. Content to no. Slider, yes. Columns, 3. Text. We'll let the text be centered, or whatever it is right now. Sounds good. I'd want to make this longer. Basically redo the whole thing. So guidance for starting your career, we'd pretty much just duplicate this component and start over again down here for booking. So this would be our last call out to download visitors to book a consultation. Yeah, we'll keep this, and we'll do one more CTA up here about your career. Yeah, let's take this and say bang. This about download checklist. Here we go. There. We'll say don't want to download, and then we'll encourage them to book below. Gonna simplify this footer a little bit, because in this case, this is going to be a landing page that works as a website. So there will be no real other links other than social medias, maybe. So let's make sure we pick one with a social media feature. We'll take this one. This one's always pretty good. And we'll have booking down here. This should be your psychiatry career today. Um, how much time are we at? We're at 15 minutes already. We need to get going. So I'm gonna go to export to Webflow, clone the style guide, and make sure that Webflow is installed on there. So we're cloning the site halfway in. Spent a little too much time on the design for this 15-minute process, but not overall. So Psychiatry. Sure, maybe that's how you spell it. Let's go. Let's get this cloned. And yep, while it's booting up, I've got the images downloaded. And all right, let's see, we're in. So I'm gonna blow this up a little bit so there's not as much dead space on the page for you. Great. So let's see what these pages look like. We got the style guide in here. This is good. If you remember, I gave a little bit more of an overview. We're crunched for time today. So I'm gonna look to import here. Where does that live at? Better import launch. Look for Psyche in here. If this will load. There we go. Oh, I don't want that sitemap. I want, oh, maybe it'll work out here. Come on. Pull it in. Nice. Imported successfully. It's a little bit clunky, but I'm going to show you what we can do here. So this is how we can edit really quickly. You'll notice we have like 10 buttons on this page. But the great part about the style guide we use, let me quickly promote this to my home page so we can delete the old one. And we will delete. So now we can put this live at the end. Is this an image up here? It might not be. So we have a style guide here. We want to go in and we want to edit these buttons. So we go down to UI elements, and you'll see this is our primary button. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to round these corners just a little and keep that there. You know, we want a little bit of structure. We're a psychiatry office, but we're also going to give it a new color. We're going to do, yep, I need to grab something. This color looks nice. We're going to use this. Sweet. And I don't like the outline, so we're going to take the outline. You might have noticed there we saw the other buttons also change. This is good. This is how the design system works. So we make changes once and it'll be applied across the entire page. We take off those borders. Secondary button will apply borders. We want them to be that custom color. And let's thicken them up a little bit. Is that good? Can we tell that color? Sure. Dark. We're not gonna be using a dark background, I don't believe. We'll circle back to it if we are. And yeah, so you'll see we made some changes there. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we want to do off the bat? Background color black, I'm not sure yet. Primary background color, let's see, do we have anything not white saved? I'll take this at least. Background color white. And we'll say, there we go. It's a little bit better. Background color primary. A little bit more relaxed. And nice. So we go back to the page. We should already have a little bit of styling. Yep, we got a little bit going on. What about the text here? I want to use a little bit more of a calmer color. Yeah, let's go in here. I think there's text color alternative going on. Maybe. Text color alternate. So we'll look for this text color. Oh, had the wrong one grabbed. Sorry about that. I don't know what I just changed, but it wasn't what I wanted. So, anyways, back to the home page. Ooh, everything's changed now. For the better or for worse. Okay, it looks like it changed literally everything. Nice. Uh, so let's go back, see if we can correct this here. Yeah. Go back down to text colors. Style guide list. Does that fix it? Okay. Whatever. Bit of a nightmare situation, but we're gonna live. So let's start throwing some stuff in here. Let's open up our media library, our assets. I'm gonna drag everything in. So these are all AI generated images. This one is not supposed to be in there, but we're gonna ignore it. And let's see, what are we gonna put in this one? I'm gonna replace image with this guy, clearly off brand, but it'll live for today. See if we can tone this down a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go with 70. Height, sure. Gonna try and center this on the page. Excuse me. So we're gonna look around here. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. Nice. There we go. That's centered and good to go. Obviously, we would want to highlight start successful careers and not the full uh, not the full thing, the color, but that's okay. Let's see, we'll dial this image down as well. Max width 10. We'll go with max height 50 pixels maybe. Yeah. 80. Cool. Rip all these out. You really see how quickly we're able to edit this. Book consultation. Ooh. I'm choking here at the finish line. I think style H1. Maybe that's what we need to change. I think style H1. Let's see if we can do something cool here. Sorry, I just realized I went quiet there. There we go. Turn that back to black. We'll see if we can wrap with span here. Text color alternate. There we go. So that's how we can segment that there. I would go in and find the root cause of why everything turned blue there, but for the time being, I'm just going to grab what's important and fix this up. So let's start throwing in images regardless. We're at 25 minutes. Expert guidance here. So we'll go with headshot of the psychiatrist. And I'm going to look to remove some of this padding on the top here to maybe 4. Landing pages, you don't want to have things too spread out. We should change that globally to have everything go together. So let's see. Step-by-step guide here. We're gonna get rid of the third one. Oop, got rid of all of them. Oop. Delete column. Perfect. And so we change these icons if we had time. I don't know why it's not letting me go in there. Hopefully switching pages will let me edit these again. I can edit those. Oh, step 1, step 2. Yeah, download our comprehensive guide, download book, consultation. Let's see what we got here. Join a community. Let's throw in this image here. Successful doctors. Nice. Start your psychiatry career today. I'm gonna blow this out. Look for that image, max width, large. Where's that image in here? Home benefits background image. There we go. Grab that replace image with our checklist. And we don't want it to overflow. So gonna play around with this in here. Make sure it can fit. Contain, there we go. Would remove that background thing there and just maybe blur the image. Make that brand color. Let's see if we can do that really quick. We've got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna skip it. Coming down here, we got the same thing we would do there. Book consultation. Let's throw in an image that we have. Great. Like I said, we don't have any links because this landing page will serve as a business page for this company. And so we'll take out all this, replace our image here, make sure, height 50 pixels. We'll give it 120. Great. We'd force these back over to the right. Make sure these are linking to where we need to go. See if we can add a code embed. If I come over here, I lost my Calendly. embed. There's a couple minutes left. Instead of embedding that Calendly in here, we could book consultation. I think it'd be better to reflect on what we did handle. So, all these things are customizable, and if what you want, if you're looking for a full customization on the fly of your landing page, you can do that as well. But a lot of the times, a landing page like this, we would be able to host for no cost to you. So we would be able to host this for free forever. Sometimes we integrate into existing systems. Sometimes we don't. And when we don't, that works out best for us. We have more flexibility. but sometimes, we do. And then when we do, we have a different process, but this is how it would go ideally to us if we could do it every time. This is as easy as publishing out to that staging domain, and then it will be live. I mean, what's great about it is we can go and then look at it. You have a solid landing page start here. I mean, this was 30 minutes of time. You have working carousel testimonials that we can do for as many people as you want. If you want to host this long term, we can make these automatically filling so that when you get a new testimonial, they show on the page. A lot of white space on the footer, but you notice that this is a very slimmed down landing page. I mean, like we tell people that are just getting started. Some of our landing pages are built to boost conversions. Other ones are used to start businesses, right? And so you don't need a full website. If you can get a landing page, if you can get your hands on a landing page, might as well start there. And you have something to offer, like guidance on how to build a career in psychiatry. Booking calls is, all you need. And we work alongside you to develop those offers and everything. So this is, a great stand-up in 30 minutes. I can't think of another tool pairing other than Reloom to Webflow that would allow us to stand up something in this short amount of time. Anyways, this has been the Wave and Psychiatry webinar. I hope this was somewhat helpful. If you want any guidance into any of the tools that we've used, please leave any comments that you may have, and we will help you out. We'll jump right into this, and we might be able to flush this out. So if you're watching this video, maybe go and visit the site, see if we made any changes. We might have finished it out, added more sections. I'm a little bit old school. I like longer form landing pages. So this is, I hope I touched a little bit about how you can combine multiple offers on the same landing page. And that's through telling that story to your customers. There's a big part of it missing, which is the ad copy, the ad creative, setting those expectations. But it is possible. Landing pages can be a little bit longer. Just make sure you're telling that story, combining those two offers in a way. So great. Sounds good. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Luke. I'm the founder of Wave Consulting. We build landing pages for clients all the time, and this is our main offering. So this is how it starts 90% of the time. This 30 minutes at the beginning is crucial to get things stood up. So if you're looking for a landing page, let me know. If you're looking for help on your landing page, let me know. Always happy to talk. Thanks. Bye.